Okay, see how this video is so delayed? Sorry guys, there's no real reason except I really didn't want to look back at the videos from second year over my summer break. Anyway, here it is, the good, the bad and the ugly, all in one video since I finished my second year of uni. We finished second year!
I'm so happy.
For a 3-year degree, many people say that second year is the worst. Even worse than year 13, I mean. I heard all of this before I started second year, but I had my own doubts. How could uni actually be that hard?
And I work like a dog day and
What if I was suicidal?
Most of us just assume the hardships end when we secure our place at uni and that our future is only a linear line heading up for the better. And I think that's why second year mentally takes such a huge toll on us all. I don't remember much of semester 1. I think it was all filled with the fun stuff, you know, because in first year I didn't feel like much of a fresher. I thought might as well make the most of it now. I hadn't even started any clinical work yet, and like first semester just felt like first year's nice older brother. But you know, everyone says you only remember the difficulties or the hardships you face in life. So come around second semester in January, I hate January anyway. If I could erase a month, it would probably be January. It's just so cold and dark and nothing important actually happens. The time of year where I've gone a bit insane because I'm going on a run in this cold weather. It's actually 0-1 degrees outside. So pair that with like the most insane shift and things actually started to become hard. But besides all of that, like yes, it did become hard. There were exams, there were clinical practices, there were patients and placements and whatever. But I don't make videos to complain or vouch for change, and I actually just wanted to make this video because I learnt so much last year, and why not share it with everybody? Firstly, I noticed I lost all the doubts I had in my head. My mind used to be so full of what happens when, and when it does, what do I do? Let me just say, there's like a word in Somali, and we say shaqala'an, which basically means jobless. And let me tell you, I actually don't think too much free time is good for me or my brain. See, my brain was so jobless, shaqala'an, and to fill the silence, I guess it just overloaded itself with doubts. Once I had a goal and I knew what I was aiming for, like I knew what to pray for, I knew what I wanted, and I found that I barely had any time left to hold these doubts in my head. That might sound a bit toxic and maybe giving like workaholic, work till you drop, but it's not like that for me. It was actually healthy because I felt like I could actually achieve stuff without worrying. Secondly, every time I failed, my faith got stronger. Everything happens for a reason, and that includes failure. Usually, failure creates doubts and spreads insecurities, but this year I found myself thankful for the failures as it improved my confidence and I knew what I was doing. For example, we had these clinical exams where you would have to do like procedures on like fake teeth, and there'd be tutors that would come and watch you and make sure that you do the steps right, and then made you answer some extra questions. Like, I don't think I ever passed them first time around, but hey, I actually never felt more sure of what I wanted my future job to look like, and any windows that I thought were left open that were letting in a chill breeze, they were shut, and I've got to keep the warmth inside me. Number 3. You can never do it alone. A hardship I actually never wanted to overcome. See, I like being independent and I like being Ryan. I don't like asking for help and I don't like looking incompetent. You can see where the problem lies and why I found this year so difficult. It started off as studying with friends and then hanging out and then being excited to go study just so we could hang out after a long day of revision. I love going home, but this year I actually started to love going out with my friends just as much. I felt like London had a different colour to it when I was with my favourite people, and I realised why was I forcing myself to do everything alone just to prove to myself that I was strong? But humans are collective beings, and when I'm with them, I guess life is worth seeing.
Yeah, right, okay guys.
get me one.
We're
I'll
here
get you one.
on the day of the exam.
For your birthday.
It's literally just 9 o'clock now.
Do you have colour?
Can you
No, I have a dark.
Dark green? Like an olive green? Like
Yeah,
khaki green?
I'm wearing dark
Yeah,
green.
khaki.
Khaki green. What's that? Are you 56 or 58?
58.
Wait, where are you getting it from?
For her birthday.
Oh yeah, that's so smart.
Anyway.
What do you want from
Hi
me?
guys.
Sorry. So when you're ready to talk, we're at Number 4. To enjoy the time whilst it's here. See, first year was full of doubts, whether or not I liked living out or if I even had the means to do so. There was always one type of stress waiting for me in the morning with a banging headache. I could only count the days where I'd be happy, and my journal would have a bunch of 2-star days, whilst occasionally housing a 5-star day where I doubt if things would actually stay the same. But life has its ups and downs, and things will most surely be harder than now. Life doesn't get easier, and this might be kind of sadistic or masochistic, like, that actually comforts me knowing that. Because knowing as much as I struggle now, tomorrow it will hopefully be okay, and there'll even be another day where today's struggles feel like some kind of holiday. See, after all these trials of this year, I actually realised I found myself, and that was something I thought I had lost. I realised I like to talk, I like to go out, I might even be extroverted, but none of that matters in the grand scheme of things. I'm just very happy and content with what I have. So my mindset heading into final year isn't to look for something waiting in the distant fog, or to complain about what's going on right now, or to doubt whether or not I'm going to be good at what I want to do with my life. It's instead to hold on to the times where in 10 years I'll look back with a soft smile. My final words of reflection to second year are that the worst memories come with some of the best memories, so make the most of it. On that note, today's poem is titled Regret. I don't hold regret for any of my choices and the life I'm living today, but here it is anyway. The wisdom of that very decision can only be seen through the memory glass. In the moment swallowed up by stress, strong emotions begin to leak out the mouth, and mistakes become friends who stab you in the back. This is the notion time and time again we all know very well. The seeds of regret are the ones we can't seem to forget.
Is that what you
You guys actually know your stuff. I'm the one that's really like.
I don't know my stuff.
Ramsey Hunt. Like,
I made the right number. Did I not last year? I made the right number. And I put in
you
my.
have to tie your camel.
I am tying my
I
camel.
can't even see my
Why
camel.
why the flip of my hair if I'm not tying my camel? Wait, can you repeat the phrase so they understand what you're saying?
I said you've got to tie your camel. So like you can't just say I'm gonna leave it to Allah. Like,
I'm
you
not
gotta do
leaving.
your bit.
Yeah, I
No,
can't.
I mean you said to explain the saying. You're not
Yeah.
saying,
No,
like,
that's what I'm
explain
saying.
it.
And your camel is also your camel is waiting outside for you.
No, my
guys.
camel is back home. Bro. My camel's nowhere in sight.
As if you were here on a Saturday. I literally came back from Manchester this morning and I'm here. No, they didn't know.
That's actually very valid.
But today there's bigger things to be discussed.
Where in London does Rihanna see that she's from?
Exactly. I'm not from London, but I have honorary London member.
Yeah.
Like I literally know more places. They literally ask.
She's my tour guide.
They asked me where to go, and I know.
Who's outside, babe?
I was outside. I'm becoming inside now. I didn't even spend any money over the weekend, you know.
Yeah, because we were in the house.
Exactly. I didn't step outside.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the main topic.
Yeah.
Where am I from?
I said you give me Killington.
Yeah.
Like, you give me
Why are you airing out where I live?
No, I didn't say that. Like, you just made it yourself.
Yeah, I give Kennington where it started.
Yeah. Killington Hearts.
And he's no, I don't keep like I give.
Oh no.
I'm from Ladbroke Grove, yeah.
You cannot be from that.
Yeah.
It's you have to. It's a bad sign.
Why? Is it because I didn't know what diggity was?
Yeah, man. Do you rate JJC?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, thanks.
Hey, like I don't even have any brothers.
Yeah, neither do I.
Guys, we out here trying to do extraction. This feels so weird. I rolled it amazing now. I try to post it on my account. Okay, first what you do when you're doing extraction is you actually do the LA. After you do that, you check with a straight probe and gas patient. Okay, can you feel any sharp, scratchy feelings on your teeth? No. So again, you're poking very aggressively just to check. If the patient says that they feel any sharp, stinging pain, then that's less than the work, so you should put some on. Okay. If it's not, which we're assuming that it's not, we go ahead with the flat plastic. We go ahead with the flat plastic to break the periodontal ligament. So that's not right. So again, proper putting in deep. So and then walk it around, making that gap, that space. Buccal and lingual. Also, when you're retracting, you can retract with your fingers because you got permission to do so. Then after we bring that periodontal ligament here, we got forceps, lower molar forceps. So first, what you want to do is I'm stood behind. And this is a lot of hair. Okay, so you want to go a bit sub. Oh, the whole drawer is going up, down, wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Wriggle, 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 and it's out. Extracted to show me now. You have a first ever extracted deciduous. Now you know Muslim's gonna do it. Yeah. So you ready? Like, yo. Yeah, let's wrap it up, man. It's actually like a bit.
DPHTs that are watching this video, if the exam comes up and it's rheumatoid arthritis, I expect rent from you guys because I started.
You are so delusional.
I know, like, what? Like, it could be.